Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you? Today, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here's the daily CRUMB. Help you along your way today. When we hope so any way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever the time of the day this is for you. Here we grew. Yeah, it's a morning for me. Back to the time as usual. I was gonna wait. I thought I had the book club at 9 o'clock my time, but it's 10 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, I better zoom this in before I end up forgetting again. Not that I forget, it gets caught up and it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, got caught up in my day. And then I feel even more scatterbrained when I haven't done this. This has just been part of my morning ritual for years now. It wasn't morning. I used to do a whole lot more. There was a time that because it was being used against me. Anyways, people twisting my things to suit their means or whatever, to prove their stuff. I had stopped doing it for a while. A few months. And then I got the new deck. The self-care cards. And I started doing it again. But I have been doing videos since 2018 is when I started to begin within guidance channel with Wingishnibay Mujekikwe on the YouTube. And the crumbs begin within journey. I had just started in 23 after I got these cards. Anyways, but still, it's still yeah, I do it for me as much as you. Hey, yeah. It's part of my healing too, right? We're growing together. We're feeling it all together, right? Gotta feel to heal. So welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingishnibay Mujekikwe, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman, also Christianna Carr, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey, it's a Saturday. And it's a little release and just taking a moment to honor one of my old theater buddies, Bill Shregardis. Just crossed that rainbow bridge. So Wednesday night. That's part of my scattered brain too, and that grief comes up and stuff, and then didn't even know that he was ill. That ill, you know. It was a big battle he did there. And then, anyway, and a lot of love going to my other theater brother, Henry Shregardis, his big brother. I know that's be hard on him, and it was his post that I just saw. I believe it was Thursday morning. He was always kind to me. And Henry too, my theater group. Oh yeah, that was wonderful. Henry wrote me what's that, a letter of reference or something like that when I was off to pursue my acting career out there. It was very cool. I learned a lot. This was my first time. You know, I got out of my shell and I joined that theater group, Caridwin Theater Project, and I loved it. Joined as a stagehand. Did multiple things back there. Won the Pamela Lee Barbed Wire Award, something like that. The Stevies, they gave out little Stevies when we did More Fun Than Bowling. Norm Foster. It was very beautiful. It's just a bowling pin. And I got the green one too. I love green. That's my favorite color. It was good times. I love those people so much. There's my Maggie out there too. Anyways. Some beautiful times, beautiful memories. Anyways, yeah, so I started off as a stagehand, and then the next production, was it the very next one? I don't know, but then we did the Cinderella waltz, and I got to be the Cinderella. My favorite line was, I don't know why we buried Mother by the well. We could taste her every Thursday or Friday. Well, you can only wash the cat so many times. Its fur's starting to rub off. Those are a couple of my favorite lines. That was a really fun show. I loved being part of that group. And it only stopped because I had moved out to BC. But I come back one time and I still volunteered and still joined them. It was beautiful. So I'm so grateful. Special shout out to all my Caribbean peeps. Right, I love you all. Always. You're always in my heart. Thank you. Some of us ran so far away during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. Return home to yourself. You are safe now. Lalah Delia. Take a breath and smile. You are enough. Wow. That's a 35. That's an 8. Infinitely. You are enough. Wow, that was coming to me today. I think I was watching the live Wayne Snellgrove. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He does some teachings, and I just watched the teachings. I shared them on my Begin Within page, and I shared that one this morning. I actually interacted more this morning. It was a really good one, but being medicine stuff and our natural essence. One. We're all one. I don't know what to say to you. So coming back home, right? These are our sacred spaces. These are our homes. We come here for this human experience. And we spend so much time trying to escape it. But we came here for this. Some of the greatest lessons are learned as we're being human. And allowing ourselves to be human and not denying our humanness, treating this as a sacred space, as our true home. We look at that. You are never far from home. You're always home, right? If we accept ourselves, know that, and love ourselves, and love this body, and thank you, body. You know, I would not be able to enjoy this life school, this earth school, however you want to call it. We didn't have these bodies. And one day these bodies are going to return to the earth, so we might as well enjoy them while we have them. I don't know. What's that say to you, beautiful beings? But you are enough, right? Sometimes we can disconnect, disassociate, right? And we separate ourselves from our body. But it's time to come back into our bodies and experience what it is to be a human being. I mean, even if we're an alien from another planet, whatever, we're here on this earth, we're in a human body. We're subject to all the humanness. I don't know what is that for you, beautiful beings. But you are enough just as you are, and you belong here, each and every single one of you. No exceptions. And you're essential here. No exceptions. How do you know? Are you breathing? Yeah. Is your heart beating? Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. You belong there. You belong here. There you go. You feel safe in here. Because as adults, we're 100% responsible to help our littles inside feel safe with these adults that we are now. Right? So, it is safe for you to come home now. It is safe to be in your true home. What is that? What? True home. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start living. There's a choice we're making. I don't know all the words. What is that? That was a beautiful song. Anyways, there we go. We're all together. We're all in this together. Yes, we are. We all got the common ground. Look down. Oh, look down, huh? All got the common ground. There we go. And look at that. What are we letting lead in our lives, right? We're letting that fear lead. Are we being driven by fear or guided by love? I don't know. What is that for you? And we need to switch that up, because when we're in that fear, face everything and rise or whatever, but it is part of it all. And it is loving. We have those fears as humans to say, okay, like, don't go jumping up the CN Tower or the Eiffel Tower or whatever, you know. Don't go over the falls in a barrel. There's some fears that we want to listen to. So that's not all bad, right? I'm thinking of fear as a reverence or something. Look at that Almighty. Why fear what man can do? Well, fear the one that created man. I don't know. What's up for you? Right? 11:11. So we're seeing that, and that's how we advance, when we see what is leading in our lives. And look at that, makes 2 8s. Wow, 3 8s right off the top. 3 different ways to make 8. Look at that, but it all makes 8. What is that? Armor one. That's a 28. Add 2 to the 8, you make a 10. There's the roots and the standing people. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let's all stand together. That power. Let's celebrate that we're here together on this earth at this wonderful, transformative time where we all are doing our part to make the changes and being that change that we wish to see, you know, adding more love into humanity instead of hating and fighting and let's go against, because to keep going against, let's kind of switch that up. What are you for? Instead of what are you against, what are you for? Let's put that out there. Let's add more of that love and that light, because as soon as we turn to that hate and that fight, we just keep getting more. And look at, we got enough examples in history how we get that. When we start dividing and, you know, we divide ourselves. We're individuals. We need to become individuals. All right, just switching that one letter. Oh no, it makes a big changes that energy for me. But it all begins within. We must come together in ourselves, maintain that inner peace within ourselves, right? And then I love that the book club that we're doing is Let Them by Mel Robbins. I don't have the book, but that's just something like I learned really young. And of course it was Louise L. Hay. I love the way that she said that. Lovingly release others to their own life lessons, right? We don't know what their lessons are. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, whatever. We can't save our children from them. And sometimes what are we doing? Maybe we might be robbing them of that experience. Maybe they have to grow through that pain and grow through that challenge to be able to becoming home and helping themselves to feel safe in their own bodies and homes. I don't know. What's I'll say to you, beautiful beings, but you're perfect just the way you are, okay? Accept that. Perfectly imperfect, okay? Come home to you, beautiful being. 1 3 3 3 3. Here we go. That's the medicine woman. That's medicine bull. That's the healing that we need to do. We all begin within, and if each one of us does that healing and feels safe inside our body, look at the ripple effect. Look at that. The joy that we tap into. There's another 8, a 4, and a 4, 4, 4. Right? The 8, infinitely, you are enough as you are. Just to be who you are is a beautiful thing. There's only one you. Nobody else can do that. And if you're not you, the world misses out on you. Don't let that happen, my beautiful beings. All right? So we're turning in. We're keeping that home safe. Oh, see, 7 is that 7 generations too. I love that. So we're healing. And when we do that healing in ourselves, we're healing the 7 generations ahead of us. And we're also healing those generations behind us. That healing works in all directions. But we all need to do our part within. And if we're focused out there, they're not doing it. Look at them not adding peace into this world and blah, blah, blah. But guess what you're doing? Doing just the same as them. Right? 1 4 4 4 4. 1444. So let's look at that. What are we adding in? I mean, I watched, I do love a lot of Jordan Peterson stuff. We can't say I agree with everything, but whatever. Hey, we're all different, we're unique beings, and we're all allowed to have our own opinions, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. When we get too attached to those. I'm sorry to be... Okay. Anyways, here we go. Where am I going with that? Where was that going? I don't know. Totally lost it. The opinion of yourself is the one that matters the most, right? And if we're just looking outside of ourselves, what are we adding into this world? We're not focused within and doing our own healing. If we're pointing out at everybody else not doing theirs and how they're disrupting and everything off and blah, 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 guess what? Check in and check up. That's what I say. Check in and check up. What is it? Because sometimes it's not about this exterior thing. There's something going on inside. This exterior thing is trying to show us something needs to be healed inside. I don't know. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? It might cut me off. I'm 16 minutes now. Okay, here we grow. Beautiful beings. You are enough and you belong here. And I'm so glad you're here. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything that you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. Mwah! Thank you, thank you. Thank you.